says. Good morning, friends. We would like to share with you a video that was terminated yesterday due to. In fact, we just put this title so that everyone of us, including those who have not been to school, can appreciate it. Otherwise, the title was really supposed to be drug metabolism. What really happens when we take drugs? Allow me this morning to get into this topic, which is of very, very great significance to our lives. First of all, friends, all of us, we need drugs and we take drugs. But the question is, what really happens to the drugs that we take? When they get into our bodies, what do they do? How do these drugs manage to identify, to say this is what is causing the problem in the body? And so let me attend to what is causing a problem, leaving of issues here. Brothers and sisters, when you look at the drug after you take it, maybe by bolus or whichever route of that we have used to take in the drug, it may be intravenous, subcutaneous, or whatever method that we have used. Its importance in this particular topic. But what is important here is to debate the issues that really affect us. And friends, I introduced to you the issue of antibiotics. And I was saying, what does the word anti mean? It means against, and bio means life. And every time we are taking in antibiotics, we are rightly saying we are taking something that is against life. And if it is against life, we need to ask ourselves a question. Which life then is it fighting in my body? Well, we emphasized a point that we as well are a living organisms, just like the bacteria that are in our bodies. And so, if we take in drugs that are targeted to the bacteria, please be rest assured that that drug will not only focus on the bacteria in the body, but it will focus on any living organism, because it is something that is against life. It doesn't support life. It fights life. It is an antibiotic. All right? So when we take in these drugs, we must be assured that the injury is also found in our bodies, because they do not go there for jokes. They go there to fight a serious battle. Now, when we have taken in these drugs, to us, we are taking a substance that we are happy about. We can even talk about it and even tell everyone to say, no, I'm on medication. I've taken antibiotics. They gave me antibiotics at the hospital because I am sick. I am what. But immediately these things get into our bodies. Our bodies do not see friends. When the body examines those drugs, it sees enemies. It sees things that have come to wage war. And the body realizes, I have been invaded, I need to fight back. And so quickly the body swings into action and begins breaking the drug. Brothers, allow me to mention here that one of the issues we need to understand is that drugs have got no eyes. So when you take them, you are not directing them to a particular point where you can just say, please, I want you to go just there. Never go anywhere else, but be localized there. In most cases, you find that you have taken a drug because of maybe your foot is injured. You want to work on your foot, but you would realize that when an examination is done on you, maybe they check your head or anything like that, they will find that in your head the drug is also available. On the fingers, the drug is also available. This is what they refer to as bioavailability of the drug. The drug is found everywhere in the body because it has got no eyes. Now, if it is an antibiotic and it is found everywhere in the body, note to it that wherever it goes, it is there and it is fighting against life. So friends, it is important therefore, and it is for this reason that when the body checks its systems and it finds this particular antibiotic, it begins fighting and quickly rushes into action, captures the drug and begins breaking it down, neutralizing those things that need to be neutralized, circulating and isolating those substances the body deems to be harmful to the body. And this is what they term in medical terms biotransformation. The drug is broken down into substances or separated into maybe two or more substances. Those things that are harmful are captured and neutralized, and then the body wants to eliminate them. And then those things which are helpful, like protein structures, the body isolates them and takes them in, digests them, and then so that it can manage to use that particular part which is of great importance to it. Friends, allow me to mention here that one of the greatest disadvantages of biotransformation is that it terminates the pharmacological effect of the drug. That therapeutic effect, that interest which the doctor had when they were giving you the particular drug, that it may work on certain things or it may kill certain bacteria in the body, is terminated because your body has fought back. Now, when the body fights back and biodigests or biotransforms the drug into less harmful substances, brothers, we are not safe as long as the drug is still available in the body. So what the body does, it will not only fight and bring the drug down and its effect down, but what the body does, it collects those metabolites of the drug, those things that it has worked on, and fight to ensure that this must be put outside the body. And so we can divide the drugs here in two major forms. There are drugs which dissolve in water, which they call bipolar drugs. And they have been digested because they dissolve in water. The metabolites are dissolved in water, and quickly the body begins collecting that and take to points of elimination so that a human being may be safe. Then again, there are drugs which dissolve in lipids. These are the drugs that are somehow a bit stubborn to eliminate in the body because they cannot be eliminated through the simplest method that the body is used to use or is made, or it can quickly apply to eliminate poisons in the body. And so you find that the process that these particular drugs take is a little bit long to be removed from the body. For now, allow me to emphasize the point of biotransformation as I have done. I'm sure you are already understanding also to expand to what we call drug elimination. And when we have looked at drug elimination, we also need to look at the elimination methods in our body and how important they are to us. For now, it is good morning, and we are coming for part 2. Thank you.